Emil allowed her BFS kid to pee on my new couch and then hold my newborn without permission and then made racist remarks. Okay, so long story. We haven't had contact with Emil since July of last year, mainly because she kept trying to bring her abusive BF around our kids. Since then, we have had a new baby a month ago and decided to let her meet her first granddaughter. For context, Mil is still with the BF and is his daughter's, who he somehow has custody of, sole caregiver. One of the daughters is 13 and I genuinely feel bad for her. The other daughter is 12 and has mental delays and is probably the mental age of a 4-year-old. The 13-year-old has to take care of her sister a lot because Mil and her BF are just neglectful at best. The 12-year-old had incontinence issues and had peed on my furniture numerous times before. Before we allowed them to come over, my husband told her very blatantly that if the BF comes, he's calling the cops before they leave the car. Also, we got a new couch and that Mil needs to make the 12-year-old use the bathroom before she sits on it or something because she had peed on my couch every time she's come over. He also said no one is to hold the baby but me, him, Mil or Sil. She agreed and it was going good for a bit. The 12-year-old only drinks soda and she drinks a lot. So as soon as she comes and she says she's thirsty but we don't drink soda and tell her we have water or tea, she starts screaming she's thirsty and that she wants soda at the top of her lungs, in turn waking my newborn up. We tell Mil to do something and she leaves with Sil to go get the 12-year-old some soda, and when they leave the 12-year-old, her sister and Sil's son, my husband's nephew, while me and my husband have our 2 sons and newborn. They stay gone for about 20 minutes when they said they were running across the street, so my husband repeatedly calls them but no answer. We're both livid. While they're gone, the 12-year-old pees all over the couch and somehow on my dog. We keep calling because at this point we want them gone. They come back and apologize. Mil starts cleaning up but just wipes the couch with Lysol wipes. I say forget it. I'll do it the right way. She begs to stay 15 minutes more and we allow it because we have to give the dog a bath now. Me and my husband both wrangle our 120-pound dog into the bath. My husband leaves to go get the dog shampoo and sees my Mil FaceTiming her abusive BF while the 12-year-old holds the baby. My husband starts yelling and Emil's excuse is we let our son do it. That's her brother. We make them leave, but while they're leaving, my best friend shows up to meet the baby too. For more context, we are white as is Mil and Sil. Emil's BF and daughters are black. My best friend is black. Mil sees my best friend and starts yelling something about this N-word gets to come in, but not us, and she says she can say the N-word because she's with a black guy, which is gross. My friend is upset and fired back with you shouldn't be with a black guy because you can't take care of black kids. The girls aren't taken care of as far as hair care and such, and my friend has mentioned this before when meeting them. My Mil had her hair done all the time, but won't take the girls to get theirs done and it shows. My friend has even offered to help Mil with their hair. I apologize to my friend for Emil's actions, and she's saying it's not my fault and such, but I still feel horrible. My husband finally blocked her number after this, but I feel low-key traumatized and bad for my friend still. Comments. What did I just read? No wonder you're traumatized. I'm traumatized from reading it. I call CPS about those neglected girls. They are in trouble and need help. And I'd never see that insane racist woman again. My children would absolutely never see her again. Grand WHO? Not today, Satan. Comments. Write down everything that has happened the last several times you got together with Mil. Write down everything that they did and every excuse they made. Keep this document saved on Google Docs or wherever else that is safe and you'll have forever. That way in 6 months when they try crawling back and say it wasn't that bad, you can go and reread your document and remind yourself, no, it actually was that bad. It was bad enough that they are never allowed at my house again. I'm glad your husband finally blocked her number. You guys need to keep it that way. And if he ever folds and wants to see her again, it will only happen upon your rules. As in it has to be at their house and not yours. That way they don't get to complain that there's no soda and they can't pee on your furniture and they can't ruin your stuff. On top of that, it's easier to say we are leaving than it is to tell them, gather your stuff and get out, because at that point you are now in control of everything you need to be able to be autonomous. No hosting, no cleaning, waiting for them to pack their stuff. No drama with friends. If they want to ruin their own house as you walk out, let them.